We had technical problems, but we're back. Man.
Oh my God.
Telling you what, that was evil. I apologize.
Everybody's here.
That's right, man. If you haven't hit the dislike button, now's the time to do it.
No, don't do that to him.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Even though I offered technical help, but no.
Yes, she did.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
You couldn't hear me. No, I had no clue what you were saying.
I could read your lips of what you were saying.
Yeah,
you knew what I was saying. We're not going to repeat it, but you knew what we were saying.
No.
Man,
we saw what you were doing.
Yeah.
with the mic.
I'm telling you what, I was having a moment. I'm telling you what. Anyways, how's everybody? How's the panel? Dutch and Nerdy and Ruthie. How's everybody?
Good. I'm good.
Good.
Awesome.
It is great. We are spread across the country. It is like 5:40 here in Central Florida, and it's still a nice 78 degrees outside.
78.
Wow, lucky you.
Actually, it looked like it was freezing last night when you were streaming.
It was a little bit nipply. It wasn't quite as bad. We went out the night before last too, and it was really cold that night. I'd say really cold, like 53 degrees, 54.
You Floridians.
Florida cold.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was Florida cold, but luckily, of the group of guys we were with, me and Drunk, and that was Buzzed R2D2, one of my friends, and then Jeremy. I'm the heaviest of them all, so the fat content really kept me insulated. And so
that's awesome.
Yep. So I'm really good. So there's a few good things about being fat. Number one, we don't get cold very often. Number two, we're harder to kidnap. And so,
that is true.
So for you guys wanting self-defense out there, if you guys are a little bit weird about like getting abducted or whatever, gain some weight, and you'll be fine. That is flawless logic, is it not?
I'm trying to get myself into shape.
Female, but it's all good.
I'm trying to get myself into shape, and you're saying, no, you won't be abducted, gain about 100 pounds, and then you're good.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Don't you worry about it. Oh, yeah, so we are on we are on a roll for today. I want to thank everybody. Number one, I gotta tell you, it is quite nice having an all-female cast. This is my first time having an all-female panel. It's
we're the best.
It's empowering. It's empowering. Now, there's a good chance that the estrogen may flow too much. I may grow some boobs by the end of this. But love me nonetheless, because we're not potty shamers here.
No.
And we've got a decent amount of people already in the chat. Let's see. Christine. What's up?
Hi, Christine.
George Beatty, Lucas. There is
one. There's
world. Yeah, he was already throwing hearts at you, I saw.
That's right. There is
Doug.
We love Doug. And there's my brother from another mother.
Yep.
Thomas Gilk E. Let's see.
Hi, Thomas.
Who else we got? Alex.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Anybody else in here? Woo! Jade.
I think it's the first time I've seen Jade.
I think so. This is just a what a great time. And there's Colin. And I got to tell you, that avatar is banging.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah, that is nice.
Very, very slick.
Yeah, I'm digging. So let's start off with what's going on real fast. So as everybody knows, our GoFundMe campaign. I gotta see. Do I have a GoFundMe campaign for Geeks and Gamers? We have been planning. we have been planning a nice little trip to El Salvador.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just totally excited. Me and old Drunk, we went over the summer. We went in July. We were down there for about 6 days. And it was a great, great time. And then when we came back, Jeremy, in all of his glory, said, I heard about this trip you guys took. How do I get involved? Well, we said, well, here's how. Here's how. And we told him about it. He said, I want this to be a Geeks and Gamers thing. And we went with it. So now we have an actual time where Geeks and Gamers, this awesome corporation, is actually going to be organizing this trip down there, sponsoring it, and this is how people in a real community make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we're not just some of those tool bags on there that are just going to talk a lot of crap, get on the internet and the tweeters and do our thing, man. We've actually got some purpose. So let me see. All right, so
What's the count at?
so what?
Are you going to give us a...
Yeah. What's the
Oh yeah,
count
I'm going
for?
to do it right now because we've had this GoFundMe page up for 24 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
We had a goal of $5,000, and this morning I woke up to the number of $6,200, and now, as of this moment, we are at $6,939.
That's outstanding.
Yep.
$6,939.
Yep.
Yeah, and the goal is 10, right?
Yes.
10,000?
Now we are
It's a
going
stretch goal.
to. Now we're going to 10. I'm really scared of this, but get on your friend. I'm telling you what. It was a life-changing trip when we went down there the first time. And I cannot wait to go back. So what's happening? Number one, here we go. Death by Saber, how we doing? Lord
Raven.
how's everybody doing? It's good to have y'all. So we have, it's going to be amazing, amazing work. So we're going to not only use this money to go down there and do some awesome work ourselves, we're going to be hiring some like real professionals while we're down there, pouring into the local economy, getting some people out there to help build this house, educational supplies, because education is not free down there, man. It is. I can't even tell you guys, man. I can't even tell you guys. Okay, first off, this is my show. So leave me alone.
Yeah, it's no.
Back off. All right. What?
It's not all about you, Drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, he'd be like, I'll just sit back
when we're
and let the
together, it is
ladies
all about
talk.
me. I can't keep my eyes off of this man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what. He is one good-looking dude, ladies. I'm telling you. So, anyways, that is our update of where we're at today. And I had an emotional moment when I woke up. I wasn't even ready for that money. Wasn't even ready for it, but we're good. So everybody out there, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, Jesse, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Were
ma'am.
you the one walking across in the video that Drunk did for the promotion?
I think that
for
was.
this,
Yeah. Was that
Was
you?
that you walking across?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
That was me. That was definitely me. We were painting and we were doing a little bit of demo that day. That was definitely me. But we worked really hard that day. It was like a 5.5 hour day. And El Salvador, I don't know if you know much about El Salvador. That is what the devil considers hell as far as temperature wise. Temperature outside is about 97 degrees, but when you factor in the humidity, it's about 612. And we worked in that heat for like 5 hours and crushed it. But
I've actually been to El Salvador, and it's a very rough country.
it is.
especially where there's children involved. There's a lot of gang violence. There's a huge poverty problem there.
Right.
But I swear the people there are super nice, and you get to eat pupusas, and listen, you know, their attitude's very positive, and this is going to really help out a lot of children who may not have in the United States. And you know, I'm really excited that you guys are going to really take a dive into this, because the way the country is right now, especially with all the immigration problems and everything going on, and young children not having a place to stay, or you know, this organization and this project is just amazing, and it is going to help out a lot of little kids, and you know, give them a safe place to be. And that's, I just find this whole thing very, very sweet, and I can't wait to see how it concludes.
I'm telling you what, it is a crazy place. There's a nice little picture of old drunk 3PO covering up because we were up on the mountain that day. Look at his legs. It's adorable. Look at that man.
That's
Why was
awesome.
what? It was raining or what?
No, we were up in a town called Del Taco, and it was way high up in the mountains over there. And that day it just happened to be kind of breezy, and it was a little bit on the nipply side, not quite nipply in my terms, because like I said, I'm big boned, but he had to snuggle up. It was adorable. He snuggled. I wanted to snuggle with him, and he wouldn't let me. Don't even know what was up with that. So
what are the living conditions like where you're building?
So where we're going is a city called Sonsonate, and the personal experience I had while I was there.
Drunk? Will you stop it?
Oh my God.
You're gonna overtake what we're actually trying to talk about here.
By the way, I won that competition.
Oh.
There's something called the crop duster, and Jesse pulled out a crop duster. It was great. So it was a life-changing thing for me, because when we went down there, the way we think about poverty is different from the way they think about poverty. Like in our terms, the poorest people over here, homeless people over here, would do whatever they would do, anything to be a regular person down there. It's nothing. Poor, regular people down there to live like a poor person up here, it's an upgrade. But here's the thing: is when we went down there, nobody was very few people were unhappy. Everybody, they were so nice, they were welcoming, they were kind. They don't think of poverty like we do. It's like I went down there and I saw firsthand what was going on. And the first thing I do is I think to myself, oh my word, such pity for these people. And they're like, why? Why are you pitying me? We're totally fine. We're doing okay. It's definitely not, up here where I can go to Five Guys, where I can go to wherever it is and get get something to eat whenever I want, have, billions of different options for whatever, get jobs whenever I want. It may not be that, but they know how to live happily. It's like they found the key to happiness in life almost. You think about it, the suicide rate down there is next to nothing versus what it is here, first world country. And we've got people killing themselves sometimes. And it's weird. When I say it's weird, it's humbling.
It's the mentality of what's normal for them is abnormal for us, and in contrast. And that's why the fish out of water idea. So yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They do with what they have.
So the story,
exactly.
Yeah, they do what they have, and when they see anything as an upgrade, it's like, okay, we'll just add to that what we already have, and not just of,
Absolutely. What's going on, Sporking? Good to see you. And
hello,
Keely, what's going on? Force Ghost, good to see all you guys.
Hi, Force Ghost.
And James. Absolutely. How was the food? Number one, I discovered that I like something more than tacos, and that is something called pupusas. Pupusas are my love, the love of my life right now. It's blessed. It was just amazing. I'll get to that in a second.
They're so good. They're like gorditas, but close. And
Yeah.
they come with beans and cheese, and then they close them up and then they heat them up. They're so good.
Oh, okay.
We have they're delicious.
Okay.
So like you tear, it's like stuffed tortillas almost, but you tear it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the good stuff in there, and then you use that to pick up like some pickled vegetables, like some pickled carrots and some cabbage and stuff, and eat it all. Oh man, amen.
Yeah, it's called cordillo.
It'll bring you closer to God.
It's really good.
It'll bring you closer to God. It's an out of body experience. So here's the so tell you a little bit of the story about what we're going on doing. So this lady right down here, the lady in pink, her name is Tiana, and when she was very, very young, she was kicked out of her house for certain reasons, and though not her own fault. Okay, that it's a story that she tells for anybody that goes down there. She tells her testimony every time. It's amazing. So she was living on the street since she was 10 years old or something. So what happens most of the time? Almost everybody turned to prostitution, which she did. But there was a time in her life when she turned her life around and decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to where I grew up. I'm going to make a difference. The only people I know are these other ladies, the other prostitutes who helped to raise me and who were friends of mine and everything. So they go back and they said, listen, because the thing in El Salvador is prostitution is legal, but abortion is illegal. So prostitutes, they have children. They can't work. So they said, we need somebody to keep my kid while I work. So for 34 years, she has been the caretaker for children of prostitutes.
Oh, wow.
So when we were down there in July, they're staying in a house that's maybe 1,500 square feet, one bathroom, and I think 1 or 2 toilets. And they had 18 children living there. 18, between the ages of 5 and 19. So what is happening is we are in the process of funding a brand new house for them. And this house, I'm trying to find a picture of it. I know showing things on my phone is not optimal, but that's a picture of the new place that we're going to in its early stages. Yeah. But it's probably in the realm of, it's humongous. It's probably between 22 to 2,800 square feet. And it's set up kind of like a common area dormitory where on one side of the house, you have a line of bedrooms. Because right now they're sleeping about 8 to a bedroom, 6 to a bedroom, something like that. They have a row of bedrooms that are humongous, where they can sleep enough. They have bathrooms, one on each side, that have about 3 toilets and 3 showers in each one. Tiana has her own bedroom and her own master bathroom, a big common area, a big living area, and a big kitchen, big dining area. It's amazing. And even on top of this, what's up, Rev Kev? My man, love that boy. You know it. My Canadian bacon. So the land that they are building, they're building the house on, they're actually going to make into a plantation where they grow cocoa, coffee, bananas, and so there's going to be men from their local church that teach some of the older kids how to farm and how to till the land, and they're going to sell their crops and become self-sufficient.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, so they can make their own money.
Absolutely.
And keep it going on their own terms. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so this
that's so awesome. Self-preserve.
So this money is humongous, and I was just humbled. I mean, I've grown up as a church guy and everything, and you know, I've been on missions trips before, between inner city trips. I've been to Europe. I've been to former Soviet Union, seen people over there, and it is a task. It is a task to raise money. I mean, you have to do work, you have to save, you have to put out letters and everything like that. Doggone, I get here on Geeks and Gamers, meet up with awesome people, get to know everybody. And what ends up happening? I post a GoFundMe link, and literally 14 hours later, $6,200 is in this account. Within 14 hours. How in the world is this possible without some of the coolest people in the history of all cool people? And so, like, I've even had a hard time being funny today, because I've just been like all riding cloud nine with this stuff, man.
A little bit.
We have an amazing
little bit euphoria.
It's just been.
We have an amazing community. I've been with Geeks and following you guys following his community for a long time, and I've seen time after time, anytime he retweets someone, or, you know, also drunk, you know, all the stuff that he's been doing, and it's just it comes to people's hearts, and, you know, they have compassion and they want to help, and this community does that time and time again. And it's awesome to see it happen again today.
And sometimes
it just takes great.
Yeah, it just takes somebody to kind of show us hey, we can have that kindness towards, because especially with everything that's going on here, that we're in our own bubble, as much as we don't like to say we're in our own bubble. So when we get to be out of it, and it's like, oh, okay, I can do something that's outside of me.
And that's the cool thing, like with our community. Of course, we sit around and we talk crap about Disney, and we talk crap about woke stuff and everything, you know, but this is literally what's setting us apart, is we're not a bunch of keyboard warriors anymore.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want. People can just type whatever they want. That's why we get all these troll accounts that roll through once a month, and somebody creates like 9, 10, 11 accounts. They'll say something really bad. Block them. Here comes another block. Here comes another block. Whatever. You know,
I think that's what sets the community apart. You know, because I have, like, Ruthie, have been watching, you know, Geeks and Gamers for a while, and everybody that's a part of Geeks and Gamers, they're so authentic. They're so true to themselves. They speak their minds, and you can tell, you know, what this mission means to everybody. You know, and I think that's why people just completely support this. What you're trying to do, because you can tell, like, you can see how much this means to everybody.
And this is something I'm really hoping, like, even because I mean, I know what's going on, and we're going to end up there's going to be times where we do you know, we have like live streams planned on other channels, you know, planned for Geeks and Gamers, where we're gonna continue to raise money, because even though we've hit our goal, support Tessie like a bra. Look at you. I kind of need one. I think I've got some A cups.
I hope it's an extra back support bra there, Ryan.
Love to you, Rosetta. How are you, sweetheart? Look at that.
Hi, Rosetta.
I was thinking, you know, one thing I really hope is that, even because I would be this way if I saw a channel that I did not agree with or support or whatever, you know, somebody that's just pissed me off, or, you know, saying a bunch of stuff that I know is bullcrap. You know, I see them actually taking the time out to try to make something better, even though I may not agree with them. That I respect that.
Yeah,
I'd end up respecting that. And so I know that whenever this stuff, pops up, where it's gonna happen. where we get some haters that pop in on some of these streams where we're trying to raise money, where we get some trolls that are going to just talk crap about whatever we can. I mean, they exist. We could freaking cure cancer, and they'd have a problem with it somehow, some way, shape, or form. But there's a little part of my optimistic self that says maybe you'll see that we're actually trying to do some good. Squash the crap that you don't like. Give us $5 and be done with it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'd give somebody that I didn't like $5 if I knew that they were going to help, the Australian wildfire victims or something like that. So, anyways, that's just my hopeful self that's going to come down and.
I don't know if you can answer this, but James S. in the chat asked a question. He wants to know how people can get involved with this kind of work.
Okay. Yep. I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention. Apologize for that. The biggest thing right now that we can do is we can support financially. So down in the description, I think I didn't get a chance to adjust the link. I don't think it's a clickable link for some reason. But
Thomas has been putting it in the chat.
Yeah, okay. He has.
Yeah, follow that from Thomas. Right now, financially, we've gotten a lot of requests saying, "What if I send this item?" Or I've got these things that can that can be donated and stuff. So that's a very cool notion and awesome. But what we have to do is, number one, there's a lot of costs, even just getting stuff like we've had some people say, I want to send some shoes down there and everything. We want to pour into the local economy because it's crazy that when you get down there, it's just, people are working really, really hard just to make a buck. And so we really want to get down there and pour into the local economy as much as we can. All right. And so look at
the chat.
I know, I'm looking at that, man. So we've got two, David Myers and Sporking, both hitting up donations. Yep. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
7,000. We need $1 for 7,000.
$6,999. $6,999. That is not. Crap, man! I hate this freaking. Whatever. Anyways,
another way.
Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much.
I wanted to say, Jesse, another way people can also support on Twitter, on social media too, retweeting, spreading the word about
put it on your
about
Facebook.
the GoFundMe.
Yeah, sharing it on your Facebook.
Let your friends, family know, outside of the community too, Instagram, however you can spread the word, that helps so much too. That's a big way to show support also.
Absolutely, yeah. Just putting the stuff out there, is what we need. We want to get it. We want to get it out. We want to make people aware that things are happening. And it's not. Even though Geeks and Gamers is supporting this, it's not about Geeks and Gamers. And so that's why I'm not restricting this to whoever. There's probably people, like I said, they can hate everything that I say. They can think Jeremy is the biggest piece of crap ever or whatever. That's fine. But know that there are actual legitimate children that are down there that need some help. I'll donate if Steph blows kisses.
You have to do it. There you go.
Nailed it. That was 3. Times that donation by 3.
Yeah, times by 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, keep going. He'll just keep adding.
Is there a perk where I get to hang out with Ruthie? All right, so what we've got going on right now, it seems like we're bidding things off. I'm cool with that.
Oh my God.
No love here? Okay, that's how it is. I'll just go.
What do you say? Is there a peak where I can hang out with Ruthie? Yeah, donate $100 and I'll meet you at the Jack in the Box down the street. No, just kidding.
Thomas, he just donated $1.
Yay! We're now even.
Thomas is great. He's always donating.
It hasn't showed up yet.
Thomas is a superhero, by the way. Thomas Gilkey, definitely a superhero. $7,025. I'll tell you what, if I get somebody to donate $50, what I will do is I will take my shirt off and put it in the mail tomorrow with my signature on it and send it to you. It'll still smell like me, okay? So you can have a little piece of Jesse. But just be sure to put the address in your donation box. Otherwise, I won't know where to send it, okay? Just saying. I will donate the clothes literally right off of my body.
That's a good deal right there.
Yep. See, you can't say that. So, oh, there you go. How about keep it on? So that's a really good thing.
Yeah. How about her to keep it on?
What I'll do, I'll threaten to strip unless people agree to donate.
I don't think YouTube would let you strip that much.
And then what I'll do, well, I don't care. I've got the money. It doesn't matter. So what I'll do is I'll get it'll be an anti-stripping stream. So you pay me money and I'll put more shirts on until I'm smothered and then die before I can go. Let's not do that. Actually, let's not do that. Hey, look at that. My, Will Gentry. How you doing? That's what I'm talking about, man. There you go, drunk. All my people here, man. I love these people. What up? I'll donate if Judge shows Jesse how to hula hoop. So
I can do that. I have to be down there first.
Dude, so the live stream last night with Jeremy, I really tried to hula hoop. That was me legitimately.
That was pathetic.
I couldn't help it.
Did you see the expression on the little girl next to you?
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance.
It was priceless.
I was trying my best, but my body shape is not where it should be. Okay, number one, the hula hoops are about as big around as Cheerios. But number two, you put it in, see my gut.
Yeah, you know you were expecting.
It has a downward angle, so whenever I do that, it forces a hula hoop down. I was at a natural disadvantage.
Try to side and move your back in.
Man, it was. Oh, now what was really bad? When we were sitting over there, and we were kind of dancing, and we had Jeremy over there and stuff. Me and our other guy, we were looking over and watching the hula hoopers. Some person had, he sure is, 11 months pregnant right there. You believe that? It's a food baby. His name's Damien. And so this one girl came up. She was like 32 or something. And she decided she wanted to start hula hooping. And she kept the hula hoop going. But she had this thing she was going and just doing this. I was like, you piece of crap. You have a 4-year-old right beside you. It was, oh, man. So if anybody wants to actually screenshot that little thing and make it a GIF, that'd be fantastic. You can get on that, Ruth. I know you got the thing to do that. So, let me check it up.
I love what you did with the 21
I'm
followers. Remember the shout out you did where you were dancing for the birthday?
I'm sorry for the
another birthday for the 21 followers, 21,000 followers for Geeks and Gamers.
Oh yeah, look at that. So I was originally. So if I'm confessing something, I'd actually did that for a friend of mine whose birthday was last Saturday. And I made that, but whenever I saw Geeks and Gamers turn $21,000, I was like, yeah, we can recycle this. Because I'd planned on doing a separate Geeks and Gamers one, but the magic marker that my daughter used to write the letters on my stomach wasn't as magic as I thought it would be. And so I was sitting there scrubbing with like Brillo pad in the shower. It finally came off after 2 days. There were big green letters across my stomach that just stayed there. And
nail polish remover. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure acetone on my bare stomach skin would not be that.
I swear, between you and drug, you guys don't know nothing.
No, we're not supposed to know anything. What is there to know? I mean, I don't plan that far ahead. All I know is write letters and belly dance.
We could tell.
Take it off. I don't know how to take it off. I'm the most low quality person in the Geeks and Gamers staff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I like the videos you guys do for the merch.
Oh yeah, the merch videos are
The
awesome.
The merch videos.
Will Gentry with the donation and the thing that says "I want my shirt now!" 2 exclamation marks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, that is amazing. That is amazing, guys.
How much is the donation now?
We are at. Let me see. Get back on the right page. We're at $7,074.
Awesome.
$7,074.
Not even an hour.
You DM me, sir. I think you're in Great Britain. I don't know how much that's going to cost to send it across the pond, but I'm going to find a way. You DM me your address. I will take this shirt off, and I will sign it, and I will send it to you.
Be right back.
Wear it with pride.
Where did I get this shirt? I think I got it in Myrtle Beach. I can't remember where I got this. All I know is I just put it on like 20 minutes ago. It smells nice. I wear a nice deodorant. It's got a little lavender in it, is what it is. Yep. So I'm a little feminine, but not too much. Not too much. Not
you fit in.
I still eat steak. I still eat bacon, but I also like a sweet potato. Everybody likes a sweet potato. So
I don't like sweet potato.
What? You said you do or don't?
I don't.
Why? Sweet potatoes are
I
like.
don't like the way they taste.
It's like Skittles that grow in the ground. They're amazing. You put some. Oh, whatever. Anyways. Okay.
Let's get back.
Okay. Yep. Oh, you can send it to my friend in Texas. She's coming here next. Oh, okay. There we go. Saving money. I like that. Send it to Texas and then fly it from Texas over in somebody's luggage. I'm game for that plan. I'm game. That's cool.
Make sure you have them Ziploc that shirt so that way it smells.
I'll like spread a little deodorant all over it, and then I'll Ziploc that thing. I'll vacuum seal it and all that. So that's going to be all right.
Hey, Jesse, what would you do for if we can reach the stream to 8,000 since we're so close? What
if we could
do?
You have an ambitious goal, young lady. I am super impressed. We're at $7,000.
Well, if I can use you.
What will it take to reach $8,000 tonight, man?
So we're at 7,070. What you said?
$7,074.
74. Okay, so what can Jesse do?
That is a very, very interesting thought. I don't know. I can't plan this out myself. I have to. I'm not so much of the dominant as much as I am the submissive in the relationship here. And so,
come on, ladies, can we think of something he can do on stream right now? Let's see. Anyone in the chat? I can't see the chat, so anybody have any good ideas?
I don't know. All I know is that if we can get somewhere, I'll even go like $7,500.
What?
I mean, I want $8,000, but like I said, I was.
Ruthie's like, what? That's not what
I come back to close optional. What?
Yeah. There's probably context behind that. I think there's context behind that, but I'm not going to ask for it. I'm just going to leave this up here. It's a weird thing. Oh wait, I've got a banner. There we go.
It's my hero.
I apologize about the coughing. I've got whooping cough. So you're gonna handle. Whoa. Hello. I actually meant to click on this one, but it moved out of the way just in time for that.
No, Tugs, hers was much better.
Well, whatever it is, man. Tugs, you get on it, girl. Good on you. Serenade us.
There you go. That's a good one.
I don't even know what to sing. Okay, here we go. let's see. If we can get to $7,200, I will play "I Want It That Way" by Backstreet Boys.
Oh no.
Do it.
Oh no.
And I will sing it to somebody. I don't know who, but you'll get the song.
Not that one.
Oh, sing what you sung last night. Let it go.
I don't know.
Oh, no. You know, you do have the internet. You can just look up the lyrics.
I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna look up the karaoke to it. Let me see. I bet the karaoke would work. Let it go karaoke.
Karaoke. Hang on, I have to jump off real quick. My dog is upset that the door is closed.
Upset the door's closed.
See,
Yeah.
all the ladies have dogs that kind of like, why are you not being with us, Mom?
Now I've got cats. I hate them. I don't hate them all the time, but they really do kind of suck. I'd rather have a dog. I'd rather have a Great Dane. Is what I'd rather have. That's me. Great Dane guy. What?
I have Chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas?
And they're fussy.
I know they're fussy. They're Chihuahuas.
Yeah, but oh my God, they act like they own the home. I swear.
Well, yeah, the littler they are, their egos are bigger.
Yeah, I find them everywhere. I woke up this morning and they were like between my legs. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" They were all because it's so cold down here in San Diego.
Cats are the baby Yoda of pets. What, Ryan?
See, I don't agree with that because
Ryan,
I actually
no.
think Baby Yoda. Even my wife, I don't know. I don't
Ryan,
know how I'm married because
you're a hater. You don't like Baby Yoda. You don't like anything.
Yeah, just go back
You
to
don't
the gym,
deserve
Ryan.
pets.
Just
I
go
kinda-
back to the gym.
Well, either way, I dig Baby Yodas, but I'm not I don't dig cats. I got cats because they're easy to keep up with, and my children like animals. My children like animals. What else can I talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. Like all of the technical difficulties that I had earlier.
It was hilarious, guys. It was hilarious.
Oh my word. Just once.
Oh my God, you should have seen what was in his mouth.
What was
We
in my
were
mouth?
like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
it was like very phallic.
Okay, sorry.
Wow. Hello.
Hey.
Aww.
I know he's upset.
So cute.
Rose.
Aww.
Okay. That's all I gotta say. Okay, bite me, Jesse.
Oh shoot.
Oh wait.
Wait.
No, that was not an invitation. I'm sorry. I won't bite you. Apologize. I won't bite you. We're good. We're good. Cats, the only thing cats do, they sit around and plot their escape and their owner's deaths all day long. That's the only purpose they serve is to plot how to kill me.
Well, you specifically, but not all cats. I mean, some of them actually love their humans. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
No,
Somewhat though.
they have agendas. They're schemers. And we don't tolerate schemers. That's not happening. But let me see. If they weren't such little pieces of crap, I would want an otter. I think otters are awesome. Those little river otters that
Otters are vicious.
they are vicious. That's why I said if they weren't such little pieces of crap. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna find. Hold up, dog.
Jesse has a cat named Thor. He sniffed my
no-no square.
See, I've heard some people call theirs a cube. I've never heard a no-no square.
No square. Well, Ruthie just left.
Oh, where did Ruthie go?
I think she decided that we needed to see other people. All right. So I saw that thing that said cats throw up, cats puke everywhere. I'm going to share this video. Hold on just a second. Share screen. Where's the button? Share audio. All right. Everybody has to.
Says Jesse's cat, me too drunk.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so everybody needs to turn their volumes up really loudly for this one.
And I'm turning mine down.
Here we go. Listen to this dog.
What the hell?
So that was the dog farting, and then the cat immediately throwing up right after that.
You know, we're raising money for children in Salvador.
Yep. So there we go. Donate money to El Salvador. You get videos of dogs farting, cats throwing up, all that stuff. There's a $20 donation. How we doing? Oh, my love. Rose. There we go. There's that awesome lady. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. Oh, hey, Ruth. Good to have you back.
I don't know what happened. I was just like, I don't know.
I thought you broke up with us. I thought we were going to have to see other people. Thought we were going to have to see other people.
What did I miss?
We showed a video of a dog that had a really long fart, and then the cat immediately threw up after the dog farted.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
That's just what we do here. It's just what we do here.
I know, right?
But
so, tell me about your trip when you guys got to El Salvador. What was the first thing you ate?
First thing we ate were pupusas.
Really?
We stopped for some pupusas, and then there were a couple old ladies walking around selling things, and we bought big bags of cashews, and the cashews were humongous. They were amazing. They were amazing, and so that's the first thing we ate once we landed, and then there was a little.
Didn't you take the kids out too for a fun date?
We took the kids out to a little, what you can call a water park. Oh, there's a $100 donation.
Oh, there you go.
Who
is that by?
Hold on, I'm responding. Each time somebody donates, they get a response.
Oh, that's so cool.
So much. I guess I got to sing now. Is that?
So,
Dutch, are you excited to go? Are you excited?
I am terrified and excited at the same time. Because I haven't been out of the country since I've been in the U.S. since I was 4. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, where are you from?
Well, Air Force brat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was born in Holland, U.S. Dutch, but lived in Germany.
Okay.
And then 4.5 years old, I moved to America, because of my dad's job. So I haven't been out of the country since 89. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I just put in my passport stuff in yesterday. So I'm just waiting. I had to get a special form because my passport was when I was 11 weeks old, something like that. So I had.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so still intact and everything else. It's just special form because I was born overseas and stuff like that.
But you're excited, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just terrified. Because I it's the great unknown for me.
It's definitely something. It's definitely a different world down there. Now I didn't find, because people call it dangerous. I mean, they're gangs, but we didn't see anything close to gang related down there at all.
Yeah, that's what I keep. Family and friends are kind of like, about like gangs and stuff like this, and because of what's on the news and what's being told and all this, and I'm just kind of like.
Well, it's kind of like anywhere else. If you are responsible and stay where you're supposed to stay, you don't go anywhere you're not supposed to go, and I mean, you're okay. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, we walked down the street at 11 o'clock at night to this right down the street from the hotel. There's this little strip of shops, like hole in the wall shops. They have a place where they make pupusas, and they have some chocolates, and they have some marinated skirt steaks over there, and just little people selling their food and their wares and stuff. It's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal.
Well, it's just I'll probably just latch on to the biggest guy I can grab onto, and just because I'm little, so I feel safe.
So who else from the Geeks and Gamers team is going?
Yeah, who else is coming?
So what?
Who else is
going?
Right now, we definitely. I'm not sure if I can release the list of people going yet. It's me.
But you can just say like a number. Can you say a number?
We got about 6.
6 people.
That's awesome. Including me and Dutch and Jay and Jeremy. He's going to be going. And
yeah, I might go.
Oh,
I'm not sure yet.
Oh man, I'm telling you what.
Yeah,
pull the trigger on it. Pull the trigger on it. It's a fantastic experience.
You and me buddy up the whole time.
You'll be fine. You will absolutely be fine. There's a lot of us there. And whether you have a big person walking down the street with you, whether you don't, it's fine. But like I said, it's just like anywhere else. And if you're interested in trying to go, shoot me a DM, email. I'll even put my email.
Yeah, James in the chat is wanting to know how he can go.
There you go. There's my email address. I want you to literally email me. I do have my DMs turned off on Twitter just because of all the trolls and everything that have kind of been rolling in and stuff. I keep the DMs off. But shoot me an email and we will get in touch, and I'll tell you exactly how to go, what it takes, and we'll keep in touch concerning all of the details moving forward for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
hey Jesse, I have a question. If people do Instagram, I did get like 2 people asking me that they wanted to donate personal items like a care package. Do they just go to your email too to get that information from you? Can I just
yes.
How do they get that information?
What they can do, you can that's true. That's what I filtered it out. I forwarded them all to Jeremy. He like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Was it filters from you going yourself to the sun? Was it those? Okay.
Yes. You can give my email out. It's totally fine. People that want to donate, people that want to go, people that want any information, shoot me an email, and we'll give you the whole scuttlebutt. That's an actual word that I use in a real sentence, scuttlebutt. Okay. So remember that Jesse actually knows a little bit of English. So yeah, shoot me a DM and all that stuff. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Because if this goes well, I think we could do more trips. What's that?
How was it first time? How was your expectations of that?
Last night when I met.
Yeah. Read that for us from your point of view.
So meeting Jeremy for the first time.
Sorry, my doggos are going crazy. Hold on.
So meeting Jeremy for the first time, he's a very fit gentleman. He's a very fit guy, very thin. But he smells. He smells kind of like a mix between.
How close did you get to him?
I held him. He jumped into my arms.
He jumped in his arms.
He smells
I forgot.
Bridal style.
He smells like a mix of what I feel like Pierce Brosnan would smell like after he got done cutting a table. Using a table saw and getting sawdust all over him. So a mix of Pierce Brosnan and sawdust.
When I met him, I just thought he was super skinny, like super skinny. I didn't smell him though. I didn't get that close to him.
Yeah, off camera, what you didn't see is whenever we hugged, I nuzzled into the tip of his neck.
Yeah.
So my nose,
That's a
this area of his neck, right here, right there. And I did.
wow.
No.
I didn't get weird,
that's true bromance right there.
Yeah, it is romance.
I didn't get weird. There was no weird. There was no weird. So yeah, all right. So we've been going on for about an hour, so we do have to wrap it up because I have a date with the hottest lady in the history of the world, and yeah, it's going to be a good night. So anyway,
That's great.
to wrap up, I wanted to make sure I told everybody thank you so much. Like I said, I was floored. I was floored whenever I woke up this morning and saw how much money had been raised. And now we're up to $7,194. Hey, look, hold on just a second.
It's Mecca,
my lady, what's going on? It is good to see you. Okay, so we're going to seriously rain check this thing. Man, I'm trying not to fanboy here. I'm trying not to fanboy. All right, I won't fanboy.
I knew this was gonna happen. Hi, Mecca.
I'm not gonna fanboy, but you definitely know there's a sweet innocent child inside of me that wants to burst forth.
You see the little hearts around Jesse just go.
That's right. I'm just sitting there, just. So
he's getting off fangirl.
that's right, man. I'm getting fangirl, but fanboy. Whatever. Okay, shut up. You're nobody, but Mecca, you're my nobody. You're my nobody. Okay. So remember that. All right. Just saying. All right, but I'm not going to let my girlies.
It was like when Nerdy Home and I got to be next to Jeremy on Drunk Stream. We're just like, it's like, forget about drunk. Oh my God, Jeremy.
Wait till you smell him. He smells of 1996 007.
Oh my God.
I probably
He smells like GoldenEye. All right, he smells just like GoldenEye, and Grace and
oh my God,
Grace has a. But anyways, guys, I appreciate. Thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. We're still going to be shooting for $10,000. I think we can absolutely hit it.
How much are we at now? I mean,
$7,194.
Wow, just in an hour. That's great. You did it a lot.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It's been literally one day since this thing's been since this one thing's been open. All right. By the way, I want to point out this guy named Charles Zeller. He's one of my friends, and he tells me to play Freebird all the time. I'm not playing that stupid song. Get off of it. Everybody chastise him in the chat. It's totally fine. Chastise. That's another word that I use in a sentence is the word chastise.
Oh,
all right.
You stop it. You know you're somebody. Stop it.
So, anyways, like I said, you keep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You keep commenting. I'm going to keep highlighting your comments there, Mecca. I'm telling you.
Mecca's so supportive. She's
Mecca,
awesome.
a fangirl for that Star Wars girl. I fangirl for Jeremy, but I met him, so he's old news now. He's old news. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's like drunk. Bye. He's old.
Yeah, I'm moving on to new things. My next thing, Nerdrotics. I want to hug Nerdrotics and Odin. If I could get his beard brushing gently up against my cheek, my life would be made. My life would be made. I feel like Odin's beard smells like sandalwood.
What did I just jump back onto?
What if you have Odin's beard caress against his chin?
Yeah.
Fanboy over Mecca.
He was neurotic.
I was mentioning a fanboy over Star Wars girl. A fanboy over Odin. And I used to fanboy over Jeremy, but I got to smell him and see him.
Yeah, you got that full body man hug.
That's right. I sure did. I sure did. Our boobies touched. So that was something. That was something. And I spun him around just like I don't know, like he was Cinderella, and I was charming. It was a thing. And so, see, yes, I'm telling you, I'm going to keep on. Okay, now this is James, everybody. James is there with me. James is famous for leather jackets. All right, leather jackets is James's thing. Yes, the day before yesterday, he wore a leather bomber jacket. Yesterday, he just wore a nice leather jacket. He smells like $1 million. He looks like $1 million. He looks like what Dana White wishes he looked like from the UFC. And yeah, I'm just saying it. Bless my life. My life has been made so fresh and so full over the last.
Who was in the video with you guys?
Oh, that was James. That was
okay. I heard bomber jacket. I was like, wait, okay. How did you deal with those two? Oh my gosh.
Oh man, it was fun.
It looked like James was the adult between you three.
He's an adult as long as the camera's rolling. Mm-hmm. I tell you, that man has quite a wild streak in him that is unmatched. Maybe
is he your neighbor too? Because I know you and Drunk are neighbors, right?
We live right down the street from each other. He's not our neighbor, but Disney's a good halfway point for us. And so being able to be with those guys is one of the highlights of my life. One of the highlights. Just saying. All right. So I've been trying to leave this stream for like 5 minutes.
Sorry.
All right.
We have questions.
All right.
I know. But we're going to do this again. I wish I would have had more time, but I promise we will do this again. Ruthie, number one.
Yeah, I got to go to sleep too.
You are my love, my inspiration. You are great, and you help out so much for all of these things. I appreciate you very, very much. Mm-hmm. Dutch, as always, my good friend. I'm so glad you were able to come on here. I cannot wait to be able to hang out with you in 3 months. It's going to be a great time. And Nerdy, my girl, I'm so glad you came on too. It was a pleasant surprise because Ruthie said, "Hey, I'm just going to invite some people." I said, "Okay." So that's what I got, and my heart skipped a beat.
So, yeah, just imagine if Tug was here and it's the three of us.
Yeah,
this would be even more insane.
Man, see, Tugs is on my bucket list of people to have on a stream. So I'm bucket listing for Tugs. I'm bucket listing for Anna. I'm bucket listing for Mecca.
I think Tugs is in the chat.
Yeah, Tugs is in the chat.
I think Tugs is in the chat.
Yeah, she is in the chat. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I've got her. We feel each other. I know. So, anyways, guys, don't forget the link is in the chat, or the link is in the description. Please consider donating. We just have. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So,
like, there she is.
Yeah. You blood. You know that you are one.
Absolutely.
You're on his bucket list, Tugs.
Yeah.
Sure enough. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Thanks a lot. And here comes that.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Hold up. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
Always about you.
No.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely not. And Jade, don't you ever think that. Don't you ever think that. I'm telling you. Okay. Here comes the awkward silence after I click in broadcast. All right. Everybody.